Hey, yo, Crusher, let's run that back.
Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Dwight Howard in this one? Well, after the loss to them here last time.
Well, there's no doubt they played well enough to win that game. Truly could have quarters and expect to win. I mean, they didn't close it out the way they should.
9 feet out. Count the bucket. Lillard's got his coming off a stellar performance against Utah. And he gets it to go. Here's Beverly. And fouled hard that
protection outside the top three from trades. They feel it gives teams 226 after going 500 at that point. So maybe a little suspicious.
6 to shoot. Robinson, that's good. Among the worst defensive teams in the entire league.
And that's where they've got to improve, Kevin. They did a decent job denying looks on the perimeter, but they didn't get blocks.
He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Yeah, how valuable player.
That's good. 10 points for Lillard. And that one's good.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there.
Well, Blazers coach Terry Stotts is a branch on the tree of...
That's 5 to shoot. And easy to. And for Terry Stotts, after his playing days, he coached as an assistant under George Karl.
Overall, as an NBA head coach, remember he coached the Hawks as well.
The feed to Beverly. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
You can expect them to be running a pick-and-roll offense for most of this game. He also wants them to
win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that
allowed them to pull away.
And here's McCollum. James Harden getting it to go from deep. How about?
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Well, Clark.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
McCollum. Good. The nice assist. McCollum kicks to right. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, in the bounce pass.
It's Harden with the drive. That's good. He's got 12.
Slow team, the Rockets coming back with a big Game 5 win. If they could get Game 6, they'd be able to force that final 7th game and maybe pull off the up.
Jeremy Lin is out there with Garcia. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's money Rockets in the postseason. A lot of people had them picked to get steamrolled. Steve, they put up a solid fight and
was able to really take Oklahoma City.
Parsons for 3, and he gets it to go. Parsons, easy guy to send down to the floor. You know exactly what he's going to give you on offense, and is very consistent.
Inside looks as easy as that.
Here's Crabbe, rips down the breakaway slam. Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
Same stroke.
And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by
the improvement to come is in between games as far as attacking in the half court.
He is Harden, and it's good. Harden's got 14. Guys back and forth.
Guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris.
The all-time great post-up scorers. And for Dwight Howard, he said that was the biggest reason for his decision to come to Houston.
With it, Jones covering. And count it. 2 points.
Served them well in this opening half, Mark.
Mark, you mentioned leaders to the line. The Hackashack and the Hack of Dwight all
over the last decade to improve the quality of play. I don't think fans want to sit there and watch a guy shoot free throws.
Following the basket by Dwight Howard. And that one's good.
And they may not be in the lead.
Beverly, the pass to Jones. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got the stolen by Parsons. And that is good. Parsons got 5 points now in the quarter. Open shot, Lillard. And again, it's Portland converted.
You're going to be waiting long.
The Blazers on the break. That drops.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these...
How much would you bet?
And he gets it to go.
On the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing.
Hamilton launches a 3, and another 3 for Houston. Well, here's Harden. And a foul called on now. Here is Harden after Terrell Wright's miss, and James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got to
get a good look at the basket. It seems like everything's been going in.
Filling out the wings, it's Matthew. Outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going.
Pick Cal Berkeley's Alan Crabb with the 31st, and then they signed Terrell Wright and Trey.
Defensive presence, and he's one of of the best shot blockers in the game in terms of his range.
Jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there. Boy, you talk about a
Steve, starting over is something that they are used to doing.
But they are in a pretty good position. Sign him. Can he be that dominant low-post guy in Portland for the next 5 or 6 years? It's required when he's got the ball near the hoop. He's right in his face.
takes up a lot of space.
Here's Beverly, and the three ball is good.
It's in the fast break. The second thing he talked about was working hard to get their shooters open. He wants them.
I mean, he was the most effective pick-and-roll player in the college game at Weber State. They knew with the prominence of that play in the NBA.
Up and in on the layup. Matthews has got his second bucket of nuances, doesn't he? Looking off the weak side defender. All the little things, the mind games even.
Blitzes and blues and people going under or over. And you have to navigate your way through those things as a point guard.
But he kept showing him all kinds of pick and rolls with Steve Nash and all kinds of NBA players, the way those point guards would navigate. Lillard gets the screen from Aldridge. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. Harden outside. And again, the Rockets good for two.
You know, not only is the
Really put in a terrific effort down low.
And the basket by Lillard. Here's Harden. Buries it down low. Harden's got it. They just knew who they were as a team. They knew each other's strengths. Steve, they knew each other's weaknesses.
Jump out at you. And turn.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? Absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Houston in the lead.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Hamilton outside. Puts up a three. That's good. Now it's a 6. That's good. Williams has got his first bucket in this.
Gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place, really. And it's Harden in at the 3, the small forward.
Now, that was an incredible revert.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
That one's in there, all alone, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Textbook example there. It's the offense.
And it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Trains the three-pointer.
No matter who's been on him, he's been given a medicine.
So he gets the whistle.
He was able to tie this game up.
And he gets the bucket. Here's Harden. He hangs, and the layup is good. Harden's got it all.
Very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, they are.
Harden against Matthews. James Harden again.
Here is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot.
Rockets. Howard. And that one is hammered home.
What it is.
Take its toll.
Lillard attacking. And yes, sir, that one drops. Lillard's got his. You know, Steve, he had never missed a game.
250 straight games to start his career.
Played in the NBA for a while.
That's right.
That's good. And that's not a perfect 6 for 6. Harden's shot is good. Lillard with it. Now defended by Beverly. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Damian Lillard. Batum attacking. Good, and the assist goes. Here's Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Howard's got.
Nice play.
Harden's shot is good. Kicks to Hamilton. Dishes to Howard. Yes!
I don't think they can ask much more of him.
And here's Matthews from the arc. It's in! Here's Howard. Yes!
There's not a lot you can do. They need quick, efficient scoring.
It's good!
What a beautiful assist.
He kicks to Robinson. He nails it. It's out up. The back. The forwards are Batum and Thomas Robinson. And it's all. And there's the lay-in. Harden's got 50. Here's Harden. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Houston and Lillard kicks to Batum.
Boy, that was a massive sequence
to Howard. And so he earns it. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime.
I love the plan here. Set up the opportunity.
Advantage when it comes. No need for the extra pass there.
Unbelievable basket.
By Beverly.
I don't think they can afford to foul here, Kevin.
Parsons on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
D there, guys, was pretty much not.
The kick out to Williams. Drops one in from the wing.
And that assist earned him
6 to shoot. Connects.
Wow, huge shot.
Kicks it out to Harden. Shoots the three. Gets the three to fall.
Boy, he quieted the crowd.
Just 10. It's good.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well,
and that one's good.
And that's a difficult shot in the
Game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going.
Well, James, no doubting a terrific win. Given the tough battles out here tonight and the competitive nature of this matchup, what does this win mean to you?
It meant a lot. We wanted to come out here and play with some energy. Guys made shots defensively. It was a gutsy win for us.
Mission accomplished, James. Thanks for the time. Guys?